Hey there guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Sihle Happy Dlamini. On today's video, I will be doing a part 2 of my culture shock video. On that video, a lot of you commented and some of you said would like to know more about the nightlife, church, racism, and so many other things. So I felt the need to do a part 2, and yeah, here it is guys. I hope you enjoy this video. So if you have not watched my first video, make sure you watch it before you watch this one, because it is a continuation of that video. So on part of my culture shock experiences, or on a comparison basis of Eswatini versus Taiwan, I did mention in my first video that I find Taiwan quite convenient. It is very convenient in terms of transportation, in terms of business hours, because they are longer than they are actually back at home. Transport options as well, like there's so many to choose from: buses, trains, etc. So yeah, that's done. On to my next point, job opportunities. You guys, I have done a video where I mentioned how students make money in Taiwan, and for me that is quite mind-blowing, because I can be able to make money at the same time I am studying. So I'm a full-time student, as well as have a part-time job, which means I can be able to take care of my expenses without having to trouble my family, my relatives, or whatsoever. So yeah, I find that a plus when it comes to this place. Moving on, the nightlife. Someone actually asked about the nightlife. Basically, when it comes to the nightlife, I don't have much experiences because I'm not a night person. I'm not a night person. When it comes to the night, I sleep. Okay guys, I sleep at night. But as far as that is concerned, I've been to a few places here and there, in terms of like going late in the night for like go chill and have a few drinks. Obviously I don't take alcohol, so like to just chill with my friends, have a few drinks, and be home maybe around 12 or before 12. So yeah, there is quite a few places, not even a few, there's a number of places offering those services, which is like amazing. And also the other part of like clubbing and the sorts, I have no idea where they are or what is happening. Okay, so though I do have information about the church, of which if you have watched my previous vlogs, I vlog a lot in church. There's a church that I found just nearby the school. It is a good church called Grace Church. It's a good church for like coming together, and it's an opportunity for me especially to meet other people from Eswatini, also to get to know, because it is an English church, so there's not much of the locals. Mainly it has international students, and as well as other people. So yeah, it's an amazing place to be, and I would give you an advice: if ever you move overseas, find a church. It's important. And you know, you guys, like Eswatini is a Christian country, so we've been raised that way. So find a church. One day in 7 days, one day in 6 days is good enough. Okay, just spare that time, those few hours, not even a full day, those few hours, and be at church. All right, moving right along. The next point is about racism in Taiwan. Quite a sensitive topic. But I can't say I have experienced quite extremes when it comes to that, but I have experienced some instances where someone would say something to me hush hush. Sometimes they would say something to you, not even hush hush, like. But I haven't experienced the extremes. But to be quite honest, there is racism here, and quite an amount of it. All right. When it comes to skin color, the hair, a lot of it. So yeah, there is, but I haven't experienced the extremes, but there is. Okay, moving right along. There's a lot of smoking in this place. Wow, people smoke here, like people smoke here, guys. It's unlike back at home where smoking is quite rare and quite a few people actually have this habit, but here it's very common. Every corner, like, there's a lot of smoking going on in this place, and I find it quite disturbing for me, coming from the environment that I am from. It's quite disturbing, but yeah, it's happening quite a lot, and I'm not used to it. I'm not even close to getting used to it. Honestly. Okay, moving right along. It's got to be crime. There is no, or like, there is minimal crime, if I have to say. Basically, I've just had a report from a friend who has said they have lost, maybe they have had their bicycle stolen, or maybe someone tried to like open their scooter or something like that. So that's all I know. But in terms of house break-ins or pickpocket, or someone is taking your phone or something like that, I know nothing of it. So there's like, the crime is not as bad as back at home, where you would hear they have broken into someone's home, they stole your phone in town. Yeah, they don't have that extreme crime rate. Okay, so it's quite a safe country. I've had walks in the night without even being scared someone would like come after me or whatever. So yeah, moving right along, it has to be the language barrier. Oh my god, this one should have been like number one of my previous video, because you guys, like, as much as there's a few people speaking English here, but a lot of people speak Chinese, and they are not confident in speaking English. So each time you go to the market or you go to the supermarket, it's a matter of using sign language. No. Yes. See, like, you basically just using your hands to try and to communicate and to have your point heard, something like that. So yeah, language is quite a barrier. Yeah, moving right along, it has to be the time difference. Did I mention this in my previous video? Maybe I hinted on it, but yeah, we have a time difference of 6 hours. So when I came here, it was so hard for me to like find a proper sleeping time, or like to adjust myself when it comes to that. I struggled to sleep, I struggled to wake up. It was a whole lot a mess, because 6 hours, guys, is huge. It took me days to finally like get into it and to get into the system and whatnot. Yeah, and lastly, I will mention, and this is a plus when it comes to this place, like, this is a plus. This place is so clean, like super clean, guys. Like, this place is clean, and it's quite funny because you will, as much as it is so clean, you won't find a trash can anyway. Like, there's no place to throw away your trash, but the place is squeaky clean. Like the streets everywhere, like there are no places I've been to and I found trash or something like that. This place is just amazingly clean, and I'm learning so much from here. So yeah, unlike at home, the streets, guys, they are full of litter. They are full of garbage. Like there's so much littering going on. You are drinking a can of Coke, it's easy for you to just drop it wherever. You are driving a car, you are having a drink, it's easy for you to just throw through the window. Like there's a lot of littering back at home, there's a lot of it. And yeah, that is it. And also one more thing I should mention is that here they actually have a time every day. Like there's time for collecting trash. Every day at 5 p.m. there's a sound that will go, there's a trash truck that will always come. And when the truck comes, it comes with quite an interesting sound. So whenever it comes, everyone comes out of their rooms with their trash, and they throw the trash into the trash can. So it happens like every day that will happen. So I think maybe that is how they kind of control having trash around, because with us we have a lot of like trash cans. So you just take your trash, you throw it in the trash can, and then the dogs will come, they will open up the trash, and then you find disposables everywhere, and then you find a lot of things that shouldn't be in the streets actually in the streets. So yeah. And yeah, I think that's it for today. I hope you guys enjoyed this part 2 of my culture shock experience. If you have any comments, remember to comment down below. And yeah, until the next video, don't forget to subscribe, to like, to share, to comment. You guys, thank you so much for sharing my content. Thank you so much, and it is helping me grow, and hopefully we're going to hit 400 subbies this month, please. Okay guys, until the next video, love you so much, and bye.